gorgeous more in here. The Pasadena Inn. Beautiful. Possibly blue sky day. Oh yeah, back in California. In the mountains. What's going on, everybody? Mr. Thrasha here, just outside of Pasadena here. It's just, we were just going up the road here, and then all of a sudden Jay Leno pulled up in this car. This is Jay Leno's Chrysler right here. Jay Leno just pulled up. We saw him get out of the car and head into either the Bentley dealership or the Rolls Royce right here. There you go. Look at that. This is Jay Leno's vehicle. One of many, I'm sure, but pretty nice. Dang. It was pretty cool just to see him walk out of the car. Look at this thing from the back. It's awesome. And here he is right here. Nice car, sir.
Oh, thanks.
Very nice. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Leno.
How are you?
Love you.
Really fast. I'll tell you the features of
Look at this.
even rolls stuff.
That is a wicked car. It's Jay Leno getting into his car. Get something out of this car. Tight. That's awesome. We have Mr. Jay Leno right here. This is what the man drives. One of which it's totally cool. Catching Jay Leno in the wild. Okay, that brings us over here to Horror Vibes Coffee. Horror Vibes Coffee. Check this place out. Gives you some serious, horrific vibes. Got everything on here. Every horror and slasher character you can think of. Beetlejuice represented. He's got the handbook for the recently deceased. Handbook for the recently diseased. Fortunately, it's not actually open yet, so apparently not getting my coffee here. But just want to admire all the work here. You got Michael, Ghostface, Gremlins, Joker. Of course, Return of the Living Dead, Freddy. Yeah, that's awesome. Dark roasts for scary folks. Always down for a dark roast. Shaun of the Dead, 30 Days a Night, House, 28 Days Later. Goosebumps up here. Very cool. Raven Playhouse here. It's old marquee. Oh, Raven Playhouse marquee. Stuart Rogers Studios. Okay. Horror Vibes Coffee. Gonna head in here, get some coffee. Just immediately taken by all the horrific artwork. There's Jack up there. Just about everything represented here. Clockwork Orange, Troll 2, The Craft, The Blob, Tales from the Crypt, Goodnight Mommy, Monster Squad, Society, Buffy. I was never a huge Buffy fan. Definitely, I used to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark as a kid a lot. Beyond right after Goosebumps all the time. Going to Halloween Horror Nights. Artwork down here. It's really cool. Leads into this Beetlejuice artwork. Delish. Alright, let's head in. I gotta get a little something to eat for breakfast. There's a Suspiria up there at the top, if you can make that out. Ooh, Death by Decaf. Yeah, I don't like decaf either. Just upon entry, it's getting really horrific in here. This demonic baby. Look at this thing. It's another demonic baby. He's so cute. Get him. We got Jason over here. Skull or two. Skeleton. Oh, look at this. Wow, look at that. That. Saw 10 packet there. Blood packet. Then we got Chucky over here. Chucky. Chicago Police Department. Yep. It's time to get a cup. Horror Vibes coffee. Serious horror vibes. And coffee. Here's the master OG himself, Michael Audrey Myers. Dang, that's some great artwork right there. Look at that. The whole MM. Yeah, this place is just decked out in horrific artwork. Look at all this friggin' wall here. Trying to obviously keep the banter going. The Wolfman here. Woof. Woof. Groovy. We all float. The Horror Club. Got Elvira here. Jason, Freddy up there. Chucky here. Frankenstein. His bride. Invisible Man. Sup, bruh? Sup, bruh? That's pretty cool. Like the poltergeist imagery here. That's pretty cool. Psycho. Very cool. Feeling like Halloween again. Feeling like Halloween. Look at this guy. That's what happens when you sell your soul for coffee. It's a really cool piece of artwork. How would you like that, Jesse? You know, that moment in time, that's from Final Chapter when he took the axe. No, that's number 3. Number 3, yeah. Number 3, yeah. The classic axe mark in his mask comes from the 3rd chapter, not the final chapter. It's a great piece of artwork.
Oh, it's yours?
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Done by Phil Bork. Look at these interesting candies here. Horrific candies. Those are pretty cool. You got the liquid death stuff in here, and this is just sparkling water. I'm not sure why they call it liquid death. pretty cool though. Got the cold brew down here. We got a little more. Maybe even Stitches. Ghostface in his underwear. What's your favorite latte? I think I'm gonna go with a Nightmare on Maple. It's maple and cinnamon latte topped with cinnamon dusting. Yeah, the Nightmare on Maple. I was also thinking the Crystal Lake Chai, just spiced apple chai latte topped with cinnamon dusting. It's all about the cinnamon dusting if you're going for a fancy latte. Alright, that's my choice, sir.
Scissorhands is
Gonna
like
go with the
coffee if you like that.
Nightmare on Maple, please. Back again, I see. I always pray for coffee. Alright.
I really love the Nightmare on
I wonder what these things are. 75 cents
not
a
like a
stick.
big sweet.
Man, look at that. Look at this globe.
Good.
That's a wicked globe right there. Terrifier 2. Terrifier 2 piece of artwork here. Another one by Phil Bork. Phil Bork can take his card here. Does some wicked artwork. It's pretty cool. Wow, it's really good. Good work on all the gore here. Look at that. And over here, more horror vibes. Man, this is really slick. Wow, that's awesome. You mind taking home some of this artwork? You can if you're willing to pay for it. 3.5 grand. It's just 3.5 grand. That's Friday the 13th 3 artwork here. $2,400. $2,400 for this. That's pretty nice though, especially if you're a massive collector. Friday the 13th franchise. You could own this piece. Leatherface. Barbecue? He's got his ghetto blaster here. It's just like, barbecue? Me too, Jack. Me too. Some nice horrific cookies. This coffee looks good. Medium roast. That's how I like my roast. I like a medium roast for dark mornings. That's morning with an O-U-R. Dark mornings. Yeah, looks good. Frog's breath. Worm's wart. I also got a couple complimentary stickers. Horror Vibes Coffee. Oh yeah. It's a cool little sticker. The Requiem. The script for my Requiem. Now one more look at this severed head. Severed head.
Reaper's Mercy for Megan. Scissorhands
Reaper's
for
Mercy.
Sean.
Look at that blue pumpkin here. That's pretty cool. Cool shirts. Yeah, Horror Vibes shirt. Mighty looking muffins in here. Look at this chocolate muffin. Dang, that looks good. I have to find another spot for breakfast, unfortunately. I was looking for something with some egg, maybe some bacon. This is just for the caffeination. Just here for the horrific caffeination. Yeah, gotta really admire this place. If you're into horror films, it's a place to come for your coffee. Got Annabelle over here in the corner. If you're looking to summon them, you may summon. Or you can grab a cold-blooded cold brew. We got lots of nice cold brew coffees here as well. I need a hot caffeination in the morning. Just love the horror theming here. That's great. Thank you, sir.
There you go, thank you.
All right, got my Nightmare on Maple Street. Nightmare on Maple Street. Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Wanna play? Wants to play with her. Beetlejuice down here. Sleepy Hollow. Bruh, what is my head? Bruh.
Large, yeah. Good. Regular milk or a different kind?
Ooh. Upon first sip, that's pretty good. Dang, that's pretty good. The cinnamon dusting definitely gives it a good touch. Ooh. Gotta do the classic coffee test here. Classic coffee test. Here we go. Nightmare on Maple. Ooh. Dang. Got the horror vibes now. And so now, we're gonna go check out something really cool here. So we've been rocking And Justice for All, Metallica's 1988 album, one of their best. And we are standing right beside the studio in which they recorded this in 1988. So we're gonna check that out. Metallica, right here. I'm sure they would have got some coffee at Horror Vibes Coffee had it been there at the time. Snapshot of the band at that time frame of 1988. Hetfield, Hammett, Ulrich. First album with Jason Newsted. Some of Jason Newsted's best work. This is my my favorite album for Lars on the drums. Best drum sound I found Metallica had on this. Many great tracks, Blackened, and Justice for All. One, obviously, the biggest hit off of the album. Man, this is a great record. So right over here, like right to the right of Horror Vibes Coffee, this used to be One-on-One Studios. This is where, in 1988, Metallica recorded And Justice for All. Here at 5253 North Lancashire Boulevard. Right here. James, Kirk, Jason, and Lars would have come in here to record And Justice for All. One of your favorite Metallica albums.
It's definitely my favorite Metallica album.
You're rocking a Cannibal Corpse shirt. Cannibal Corpse. How many times have you seen Corpse?
Never.
What?
Never seen the Corpse.
You never seen Cannibal Corpse? Damn. Not with the first vocalist or Corpse kind.
No, man. No.
Wow. So
Megadeth also mixed Rust in Peace
here. Yeah.
And Alice in Chains did Dirt.
Alice in Chains did Dirt. Megadeth, their undisputedly best album, I'd say. Rust in Peace. I mean, that's up for... That's you can think, you know, oh, well, Peace Cells might be better, or Countdown to Extinction. Everyone's got their opinion. Same with Metallica, but
Rust in Peace is definitely
definitely. Michael Jackson worked here. Jimi Hendrix. Do you know what Hendrix did here?
I think it's also rehearsal studios.
Okay.
So it may have been a mix between
Dude, that's
recording,
crazy.
mixing.
So I mean, Michael Jackson and Jimi Hendrix also walked into these doors, as did Dave Mustaine, and of course, Kiss did 2 albums here.
Psycho Circus and
Oh, Psycho Circus. I have Psycho Circus. That was the reunion. That was their 1999 album. I saw them on the following tour, which was supposed to be the first. That was the first farewell with Ace and Peter. But Psycho Circus was a great album. That was the last one that the original foursome did together. I thought it was great. So they recorded Psycho Circus here. That's pretty cool. Psycho Circus and Justice for All. So Rust in Peace was just mixed here.
Yeah.
Okay, they didn't do Mustaine.
Sometimes they'll like record like main tracks at one studio and then go to a differerent studio to do like overdubs and like.
Oh, that's very common. Yeah.
If they had got to do like other guitar parts or just like or even record vocals or something at a different studio.
Right. It's pretty cool though. Nick Menza, Marty Friedman, Dave Ellefson, and Mustaine. The Mega Daves were hard at work in here, mixing. I mean, they probably weren't doing the mixing, but I'm sure they obviously picked the right guy, because that album sounds like...
Dude, it's the best one.
It's pure gold every time. Yeah. So is And Justice for All. So is Justice.
My favorite Metallica record.
That's your favorite Metallica album?
It is.
Justice? It's my favorite for the drums. There's certainly nothing wrong with it. It's just like, we also got like Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, Kill 'Em All. I love them all in their own way.
First four.
Yeah, everybody loves the first four. Justice came out the year I was born, actually. I'm only 35, so.
Wow.
But you were a pretty young lad when it came out. How were you? How old were you when it came out? 1988? 12?
10, 12.
Okay, so you're just a young lad. About the age I was when I started listening
This
to
is when I first
Metallica.
started to play guitar. This is this record.
So, I mean, not a whole lot to see. This is just the hallowed grounds in which that rock music history occurred. Like I said,
Motley Crue, Portier,
Motley
Hart,
Crue, too. Hart.
Sammy Hagar.
Sammy Hagar. Okay, so think about all the names I've walked in here. Jimi Hendrix, Motley Crue, Sammy Hagar, Hart.
There you go. Metallica, Megadeth,
Here's a good
Testament, Dream Theater,
Oh my
Kiss,
God.
Alice in Chains, Michael Jackson, Jimi Hendrix,
Tom Petty
The
was
Temptations, Hal David, Burt Bacharach, Dionne Warwick, Michael McDonald,
Mr. Burt
Hart,
Bacharach.
Sammy Hagar, yep.
Lita Ford. Wow. I mean, Jimi Hendrix is just wild, so.
I wonder what he did here.
Serious legends have walked. And I mean, if you look at the pavement around here, it doesn't look like it's been changed since most of these, since I was born. So since most of these albums were mixed and or recorded here. Or some of these bands were just rehearsing here. Sammy Hagar used to like, just rehearse here. Pretty cool. Want to check that out? It's directly to the right of Horror Vibes Coffee. Which I think all those musicians would have been pretty happy if they could get some Horror Vibes coffee and wouldn't have had to go far to get caffeinated. I mean, the very first video that Metallica put out was one off of the Justice for All album, and then everybody did what? They quoted them as sellouts.
Well, I mean, they had a big thing about we don't need videos, we need big
we don't need
videos. Then they made
music
they made
And then
one.
they made a music video. Great song though.
I mean, I love the video when it came out.
One was one of the first Metallica songs I learned on guitar. One of the first melodic ones. I think Seek and Destroy and Enter Sandman were the first.
It was definitely one of the first Metallica songs.
Seek and Destroy was the first full one I learned.
Yeah.
But one was the first melodic one I learned on the guitar. Harvester of Sorrow. It's a good beginner riff for Great Ends of Sanity, yep. Live, I seen them do Injustice for All live.
Shortest Straw. Oh,
Shortest Straw is great. I seen them
Dyer's
do one
Eve.
live. I seen them do Blackened live a couple times.
Dyer's Eve is the jam.
Believe it though, Jimi Hendrix, James Hetfield, they all walked into this doorway. Rock history. Rock music. I mean, Injustice for All was not the only album Metallica did here. They also did the Black Album, so a lot of people are more privy to that album.
Testament did the Ritual here.
Testament did Ritual here. Oh wow, holy shit. Damn.
Fiona Apple did Win the Pond.
If you know anything about Mr. Thrasha, you know I love my Testament. I love my Testament.
They recently did Crazy Nights here.
Yeah, I was wondering what, trying to catch that plane. Wondering what album Kiss did here. Okay, I figured it was something from the 80s.
They did Crazy Nights and Psycho Circus.
And Psycho Circus. So, an 80s album and a 90s album. Gene and Paul were in here. But that's cool, the original Kiss lineup was in here for Psycho Circus.
Yeah.
Ace Frehley and Peter Criss would have been in here to record too, but yeah, Metallica did the Black Album with Bob Rock here. But definitely, what do you think of most when you look at this? Whoa. Injustice for All, right?
Definitely.
Injustice for All. Almost took a little stumble off the sidewalk here. all right. Some rock music history for your brain. And some Horror Vibe coffee for mine. All right, let's move on. Fighting so grim, so true, so real. Oh yes. And we got, look at this, look what I just noticed. There's a 13 on my coffee. I wonder if all their coffee cup lids have the number 13. Yeah, it's my favorite album for Lars on drums. California, where it's always summer. All right, so right now we're just across the street from the park where Pee-wee's riding his bike, going for his joyride in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. So we're gonna cap this episode off checking out the park. Beautiful park. Beautiful, beautiful park. So this is where Pee-wee comes to take his bike ride in the morning after he has his argument with Francis outside of his house. Just here, checking out this beautiful park, thinking about Paul Rubens. Still got my horror vibes going. Man, this is awesome. Trees are insane here. Yeah, Pee-wee comes here, notices those BMXers and stuff doing the tricks on their bike. He's lifting the front tire. I can see him riding through this park. This guy is really friendly. He's been coming right up to us here. The squirrels are nice in the park from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Hi, buddy. Oh, he says, I'm a Pee-wee fan too. That's all it is. I'm a fan of Paul Rubens as much as anybody. Who isn't, right? Guess what, buddy? You're climbing on a Pee-wee's Big Adventure tree. That's why I picked this tree. That's why I picked this dang tree. All right, gonna leave you to it. No, I don't have any food. You can't eat the camera. You can't eat the camera. You can't eat it. You can't eat it. Don't lunge at me. You enjoy Pee-wee's Joyride Park. I've been waiting all day. Whoa, whoa. Honestly, it's crazy to think that Paul Rubens was filming up and down this path in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Never actually spent so much considerable time in this park before. So this is cool. This tree here, just exiting the park here, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. One more shot of that. Got to head over to the 7-Eleven. A couple essentials over here. 7-Eleven over here, used in a John Cusack movie. Whoa. That's about gonna do it today. Please like, please subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe and let you know when a new episode goes up. Never know what you may be missing here on the Mr. Thrasha Show. We're at a park from Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Jesse. Horror coffee. Okay, much to come. Gonna head over here for breakfast too. We'll see you guys soon. Okay, I'm gonna grab some things from the 7-Eleven used in the John Cusack film Say Anything. He kicks the stuff right there. This was used in Say Anything.
So is the park.
And the park, of course, from Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Say Anything right there. Okay, just get a couple things. Damn, we don't have these Twix cookies and cream bars. We can grab some of those. Those look pretty good. Maybe a Snickers almond. Oh, Twix cookie dough. Dang. All right, thanks again for joining in today, everybody. Just ending here, grabbing a little 24-hour breakfast here at NoHo. The NoHo. If you're looking for a hoe, they're not here, but they are open 24 hours at the NoHo. Look at this. We're gonna sit in the booth over here. All the celebrity pictures. We got Elvis and Burt Reynolds. This place is completely adorned. Cool celebrity pictures. Some autographs too. Cool. Very cool. Look at that. Gotta show this. There's Arnie's autograph right there. Arnold Schwarzenegger says, "Stay fit."
Is that the guy from Johnny Dangerously underneath Arnold?
I think it is. I was just looking at Arnold's autograph. Yeah, Get some bacon and eggs. Look at this picture with Judy Garland here. And over here we have Cher. Cher over there. Elvis. Charlie Chaplin up there. Cool cast of Quincy here. Bela Lugosi up here. Picture of the Beatles. The Beatles. This is cool. And a little bit of 24-hour bacon and eggs. That old trumpet up there. Old trumpet. That's supposed to be Charlie Chaplin up there, or Slappy. There's more over here. Pretty cool. Back there, they got like a private room. This candle bust. Wow, that's pretty. Look at that old piano there. Stained glass. That's a nice room. Just bad that this room's not open. Pretty cool Terminator 2 picture there. Look at this. Signed by Tim Allen right there. Nobody says anything bad about Tim Allen on my watch. Johnny Depp. Got a cool old banjo up there. A couple old banjos. Jesse's got his coffee and his biscuits and gravy, bacon and eggs, potatoes. Got my bacon and eggs, toast and potatoes, then juice. So thanks again, everybody. Stay tuned. There is so much to come. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, we'll see you soon.